cafe ambience coffee cup. So the S&P 500 is hovering right around that crucial 7,213.9 level. And honestly, what happens here is going to dictate the entire New York session today.
Yeah, it really is.
Right. And if you stick with us to the end of this deep dive, you're going to get the exact invalidation levels you need to actually navigate today's market safely.
Exactly. But before we really get into it, just a quick reminder that today is May 5th, 2026, and this is a preliminary briefing.
Right, preliminary.
Yeah. We're looking at a board where Tier 1 assets, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the Dow, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the Aussie are all flashing a detected operational edge.
Yeah, and looking at the board today, it feels less like a stretched rubber band and more like someone holding a beach ball underwater, you know?
Oh, totally. I love that analogy.
Like, the deeper institutions push the price down with that heavy selling pressure, the more explosive the reversal is going to be when they finally let go.
Right.
So we're heavily focused on these reversals back into previous day ranges today.
We are, which is exactly why we need to talk about alpharoot.vercel.app for a second.
Oh, for sure. Quick break for that.
Yeah, if you want the tools to actually track these institutional levels in real time, you need to visit alpharoot.vercel.app. It basically gives you the edge to see where the real volume is stepping in.
Definitely check that out. So speaking of explosive reversals, let's look at the Nasdaq.
Right, the Nasdaq. We have it flagged as an execute on trigger for a reversal.
Okay, execute on trigger.
Yeah, it just had a sweep of that 27,913.8 level. So the priority action right now is to sell.
Wait, like sell?
Yeah, sell, looking for a reversal back into the range. But, you absolutely need an invalidation level for this.
Right, you can't just fly blind out there.
Exactly. For the Nasdaq, that invalidation is sustained acceptance below 27,533.5. If it holds below there, the setup is busted.
Got it. Now, contrast that with the S&P 500 because we're in a wait mode for a reversal over there.
Yeah, totally different vibe today.
Right. Institutions actually distributed before the sweep even happened. Like, they created this really strong selling pressure, negative 0.200.
It's massive selling pressure.
Oh, wait, let me push back on that for a second. If institutions distributed before the sweep and the selling is that strong, why is the New York priority action to BUY? Like, that seems totally backwards to me.
I know, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Right? But the operational edge relies on rejecting that sweep. That early distribution was basically a trap to get retail traders to panic and go short.
Oh, wow. So like a trap.
Yeah. So we're looking to return to that 7,213.9 up to 7,271.7 range. But, it requires strict confirmation.
Right, strict confirmation. And just as a second reminder for you guys, these setups are preliminary.
Yeah. Absolutely preliminary, which actually brings us to our second quick break.
Go for it.
Since this is just the preliminary data, you'll want the final validated intelligence. The final report is published daily at 9:00 a.m., so make sure you go to alpharoute.vercel.app to get that complete picture before the session really gets going.
Okay, so let's shift gears from reversals to setups that are just, well, waiting for triggers, like the Dow and Bitcoin.
Yeah, the Dow needs confirmation for a breakdown below 49,428.6.
Right, and Bitcoin.
Bitcoin swept the London low at 80,700.8. So we're looking for confirmation for a breakout continuation above 80,745.6.
So it's all about waiting for that trigger. What about our tier 2 assets, like gold, silver, euro dollar, and dollar CAD?
I'd be super cautious there. Even though they have strong directional biases, they just don't have a clear New York edge today.
So they're just in wait rotation mode then?
Exactly. Leave them in wait rotation for now until the volume aligns.
Paper flip. Okay, so to recap, today is all about patience and really strict invalidation checks. Don't force a trade if the confirmation isn't there.
This is a preliminary briefing. For the final validated 9.00 a.m. report, visit alpharoute.vercel.app.
Read the full final report at alpharoute.vercel.app.
If this briefing helps you, subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Spotify and share this episode to support the channel.
Absolutely. And remember, this deep dive is an educational market briefing, not a financial promise or investment advice. Always manage your own risk out there. We'll see you tomorrow.